We're doing a reading on Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater because they are allegedly dating and it's a mess. So let's look into it. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Ariana's energy, Ethan's energy, the energy between the two of them, and are they dating or are they romantically involved? That kind of thing. This is like the millionth time I've done this reading because your girl's been overthinking. So if you're feeling the anxiety, comment below. It's all good now, but I'm like, damn, it has not been fun. I've been like, I need to cleanse my space, and I'm doing that. But it's also like you need to empty and dump your brain sometimes. So it's tough, okay? Anyway, let's go. So, Ariana, we have the fulfillment of dreams, next life cycle. So, this is about her wanting to start anew. This is her focusing on her dreams. This is her wanting. She still wants the ideal kind of love, whatever that means to her. She still wants it. And she's ready for a new thing. She is like full on, I don't want to go back to Dalton. I want to move on. So, doesn't matter if she cares about him or whatever, she's more excited currently for the new chapter ahead of her. Ethan, it's better to stay away, never will be. So, are we sure that they are in a relationship? Because all this is saying is that this is like her wanting something new. But this does not necessarily mean she wants this with him. You feel me? Like, this is Ethan possibly running away from the situation because I know that he did put his like Instagram on private or something after like the news about him broke out, and he's like married. So look up the tea, but don't do that now. Do it after this video. Just kidding. But I see that him running away from the situation, or I don't know. There's some form of like, I don't know, I'm running away from it. I don't want to confront it. I don't want to talk about it. Or even possibly, oh, that'll never come true between me and Ariana. Maybe. Okay, possibly. Now, Ruckus Revelry, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but this is all about like a disruption. This is a noise. This is creating noise. So quite literally, this is about them creating noise and stirring up noise, possibly for Wicked. So are they dating? Someone will surprise you. Okay. Everything will succeed. Still have to wait. And don't miss something important. Okay. So here's what I see, right? I feel like they took each other by surprise. So this is one of those things where I never thought I would get close to him, but we ended up being close because we have a lot in common, or he sees right through me, or he understands me. So we do have an unexpected kind of interaction or connection here. I also see like December may also be important. By the way, take note of these dates, right? So December may be important, May may be important. I don't know if those are birthdays or dates to look forward to in the future. I know the Wicked is coming out in December at some point. Okay, so what else is going on? Everything will succeed. Are they dating? Are they dating? Do they have a romantic connection? Here's what I see. We need to gain more information. And I feel like they're gaining more information. Okay, that's what's going on. I don't know that they're necessarily dating. I don't think so. At the very most, like maximum, this is like getting to know each other because there's still a lot more information to find out about, okay, as to whether or not they're a match for each other. That's what's going on here. Are Ariana and Ethan Slater romantically involved or dating? What's going on? Now, the Five of Swords is in reverse. This is about pettiness in reverse. So, okay. I also see that as like someone helping me move on or walk away from a marriage or from family, because I know Ethan does have a family. The Death card is here. Yep. That's like someone helping me move on. That's what it is. This is a rebirth. This is about them feeling like I don't want to be attached to this anymore. So especially because this is Ariana's side, this may be about her wanting to distance her name from Dalton. So I would not be surprised that if it weren't Ethan, if she would have herself be linked to someone else as well. Because the way I see it, it feels like I don't want people to only be talking about my divorce from this day on. I don't want the last piece of news that's interesting about me to be my divorce, right? And so I see this as like, okay, well, being linked to someone new, especially right after news of your divorce, would be a lot more scandalous than just that leaving that news in the air, right? So now what people are thinking or talking about is, are they actually dating? What's going on, right? As opposed to what happened between her and Dalton. So this feels like a smart move, honestly. This again, this in particular is like causing a ruckus. This is literally stirring things up. Okay. Um, Also, are they dating? Anything else that I want to say about that? I also feel like they did provide each other with a sense of comfort. This is family, so this is a little bit of like we bonded, we're very familiar with each other. We're both going through like deaths, so that's like endings, and new chapters coming. So it helped to have someone that was on my side, especially when I was crying. You might have seen her crying. I also feel like five is important. Now I'm making sense. It might have been five times. The number nine is also here as important. So this is like someone that helps me through like a situation when I feel most unstable. Okay, whenever I feel alone and I don't feel like I have my quote unquote angels there to guide me. So I know that sounds a little cheesy, but like it just feels like Ariana's side is like I feel alone right now and I want to be with someone, or I want to surround myself with people who aren't going to judge me. And I do feel like he's provided her a bit of a helping hand. Okay, so what's happened between her and Ethan? Yeah, that's a knight in shining armor. That's him coming to save her. That's like okay, the two of wands is here. That's also, hold on. The high priestess is in reverse. Yeah, so I just see Ethan kind of coming in to save her. So even if there isn't anything romantic going on, whatever the case may be, right? It seems like there is, but not dating, more so like still figuring things out. Um, but either way, this feels like him swooping in. Like this feels like he was a shoulder to cry on for her a few times, or that he might have tried to comfort her during a vulnerable time. Now, the two of wands here, okay, that's like helping me gain perspective, is what I'm hearing. So they definitely had a talk with each other. Sometimes, I mean, so sometimes the two of wands can also be sexual kind of interest in each other. So maybe Um, now the four of swords in reverse, that's like failure, that's rejection. This is again about healing of wounds. This is about like someone who can help you see things from a different perspective, someone who can help you heal your wounds. That's how he presents himself as. How does he feel about Ariana? Not sure if there's a future. He's coming across as detached though, so it's very interesting. I don't think that he has feelings for her in that way, or maybe not yet. Maybe it's something that can develop, but definitely not now. I don't know. How does Ariana feel about him? The Devil card is here. Well, she's coming through as detached as well, but they're a pair. So what's going on? Is this just PR? I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. So how I'm seeing this so far is, if anything, they definitely provided comfort for each other. They're a match here. So this is about them being able to understand each other. But I don't know that anything really happened or that anything is really going on. I'm trying to understand. Yeah, this is more so like comfort and help and friendship and money. And this is the most connected thing we have emotionally. And it feels detached still. Or it feels like you get me, you see me, thank you for validating my insight and what I feel. But I don't really see it as I love you, or I want to be with you, or I'm attracted to you, or what are Ariana's intentions towards Ethan. The Judgment card is here, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups. All I know is she needs to be. Hold on, let me see. What are Ethan's intentions towards her, though? The Queen of Wands is here. This is an opportunity for him, though. You feel me? Like, can you see the difference? Cups, energy, emotions. the difference between that and this, which is money, opportunity, career, ambition. Ariana, you're in a vulnerable spot right now. I wouldn't go and cling on to the first person we see because we're not sure. And we sure as hell need to question and doubt their intentions because it's Venus retrograde. So I would say just take a chill pill, girl. I don't know if she's going to listen, but the Judgment card in reverse, this is also like about the public and public opinion. This is a bit of rebellion on her part as well. I think she likes that she's stirring shit up. She likes it. She likes that she's not giving the people what they want or whatever. Like, because you know how like Ariana was before, right? She would like clap back at people. I'm not seeing that right now, and I think I said that in my previous video also. I don't see that for her from her, at least for a while, right? I just saw 11/11. So what I see from her though is more so like I want to make you guys mad and angry because not because she hates us, but because she's just stirring shit up. It's like assume all you want. I'm not gonna tell you. You know, and I might feed into the fire as well with Ethan. So that's what I see. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This is about helping someone who's lost their sparkle. So a part of this is like him helping her out in terms of maybe confidence and self-love. The It's a golden opportunity. This is the Wheel of Fortune. That's abundance. The Page of Wands. Again, it's possible that they are speaking the truth, but just maybe not exactly. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna say something. Is he gonna say something as well? Oh, he better be careful. I feel like if he says something, he might mess this up. So this reminds me of like, you know, because he put his Instagram on private, right? If he tries to address things, he should get like a PR, you know, he should get someone to help him because he might say something that he's gonna regret. But basically it's or like, I don't know. This could also be him eventually coming out to talk about how, oh, it just didn't work out between me and Ariana, like in the long run. So far this is giving me the vibe of like PR. This is a real romantic connection between Ariana and Ethan. What's going on? A new adventure begins. Time to check your health. Allow yourself to conquer. Romantic time. So even though there's romantic time here, this is giving me the vibe of more. Hold on. Like you can see this is a person watching another person, right? Miss the target. Dreams tend to come true. Yeah, again, it's not giving me the vibe of like an actual romantic connection. This is like I want to get caught with you, so people start stirring stuff up. I mean, the main point that these two appeared, right? This is about stirring shit up. Again, this is about causing a lot of noise, causing people to talk. Miss the target. This is also all about like festivity, ceremony. This is like fame and success in cards. That's what I'm seeing here. This just feels like, and also this one, this is about like a new chapter in her life. So it's as I said earlier, which is like she might be trying to get her name attached to a completely different person just so people will talk about something else. And it's working. So this is also about her working on her health, on her emotional, mental health. I'm not mad at it. Even though like this is again romantic time, the caption is still allowing yourself to conquer. Oh, you know what? You know what? I just saw like I'm sorry, I'm like repeating things twice. What is the significance of that? Echo. Okay. Maybe there's something about the number two, but maybe she'll be linked with someone else. I guess she was kind of linked with Jonathan Bailey, right? But I felt like I was repeating that. Anyway, I see this, right? This isn't necessarily her and him together. This is like someone being chased by another person. So I don't know. Is it real? I feel like it has potential to be real. And again, I would advise Ariana not to get her feelings mixed up into this if this isn't a real thing, because I think she would definitely fall for it. You feel me? Like the vibe I'm getting is like falling in love with your co-star because of the material you're acting for, you know? So I would just be a little bit careful. So anyway, where is this relationship going or the situation going between Ethan and Ariana? The Hermit card is in reverse. He's coming out of hiding to talk about stuff. Oop, not the Lover's card. But this may be a relationship. Ooh, this is like, hold on. The Strength card is Leo. That's Dalton, usually. He might say something about Ariana and Dalton. He might say something. I don't know what, or maybe there's a bit of shade, but I feel like he's going to come out and talk about it at some point. Because again, he needs to get, I can't. Here's the thing, okay, guys. I am trying my best to see this from like, maybe they're in love. I don't see it that way. The feeling I get, especially from him, is get my name out of the papers. That's all I hear. So I don't know. Also, number 6, 8 may be relevant. That's 2 number 8s here. This is also number 9. Yeah. Number 6 and 8, 9. They may be months. They may be days. But essentially what I'm seeing is like, I see him talking about this connection with Ariana or his marriage in particular. I see him talking about that. What is he going to say? This is like strength and moving forward. What does Ethan have to say about his marriage? The Justice card in reverse here. Oh, they definitely are getting a divorce. How is this marriage? Yeah, this is walking away. This is legal stuff. This is a divorce. I don't know if they're already in the middle of a divorce, but they definitely will be. So again, this may be him affirming that like, oh, Ariana and I are getting closer together. He's going to talk about it. I don't know what it is, but he should be careful about what he says because he might mess it up. So that's what I got. I'm not going to force it. I feel like I've tried to film so many times today. It kept going wrong the first few times. So let's hope this is the best one. And I don't know. We'll see where things are going. Comment below what else you want me to do a reading on. Update me as to what happens. You know, don't be afraid to tag me into things, by the way. If you have something on like TikTok or whatever else that you want me to see, tag me. I'll see it. Okay. All right. So that's it. Thank you so much. If you want to book a more personal and private reading with me, book me at mediumisabella.com. Everything you need is in my description box below, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Bye.